Come on. There we go. Hello, it is I, Salty. I thought I was playing Smash Brothers today, if I'm being honest. It had 3 votes for the longest time, and about 10 minutes before I saw what game I was playing, I checked up with the votes. I then saw it was 3 apiece, and I was like, well, I'm not asking someone to break the tie again, because that worked like pulling teeth. So I flipped the coin and lost. So here I am, not happy, back to playing fucking Ironmon again. Maybe I'll have something to be happy about, and this will be the last one. Do I think this will be the last Ironmon stream? Probably not. Why? Because I have no faith in anything anymore. But whatever. I'm gonna rip the Mario Galaxy OST, get nice and comfy with my cup of tea, and hope maybe, just maybe, I won't get fingered this time. An awakening, off to a bad start. Ludicolo, a stone evolution. Things aren't looking good for this run. 15 speed, well, shit. An attack I can't use, the second I leave, yeah. It has 3 moves, one of which I can't, the only regular attacking move I can't use the second I leave the lab, so... Boy howdy, hope we get a pivot. Oh well, I have a cup of tea, and if he's about, I'll harass Kibri to fucking join cool so I have some company at least. As I miserably fucking play through this shit again. Let me tell you, after I have finished this challenge, I will need a mighty good reason to be convinced to play Pokemon Fire Red ever again. Boy oh boy, do I not give a fuck about Kanto. Well, that's nice at least. Never have I cared less about Kanto than doing this. Rock Tunnel? Burn in hell. Hate it. Spit on them. Remoraid and Sudowoodo. Oh dear. Nose pass, for fuck's sake. Boy. If I had a rock, maybe Eevee could be good. I do not have a rock. I mean, I guess I could go look in Viridian Forest for a rock. Wax Incense, Mystic Water. Oh, well, that... I might not need a rock. Iron. Right, we need to skillfully walk through this fuck-ass forest. It's not about... I learned already, Fire Ran. I learned after run 1,000. Unfortunately, I made a commitment. Mostly fueled by my own ego and inability to shut the fuck up. If this was a personal thing, I would have given up long ago. Unfortunately, it's not. And I've hated every fucking second of it. Ah, Muck. That's decent. Okay, level 8 Flareon. We never found a, don't salute me. This is unfortunately a prison of my own doing. You're kidding me. Fuck you. Unbelievable. Super Fang into fucking Psycho Boost. What else did you... Huh. Honestly, it was okay. I think knock a little bit of its HP into speed, and that thing could have been alright. Or better yet, a bit of its defense. I would say, get rid of 50, drop 50 defense, and put 25 into special defense and speed, respectively. Because, like, with 120 HP, you don't really need massive defenses. It's nice, obviously, but you don't need it. Ugh. I don't love this. Interesting stat line, honestly. It's min-maxed quite well. Unfortunately, it's min-maxed quite well into fucking Zartu. What's a Peck doing? Nothing. Just get me out. Fuck my life. Oh my god. You know, I want to know who made this fucking challenge, right? Like, who thought all of these rules up? What dickhead in particular thought all of this bullshit up? 19 speed, no attacking stats. Speed boost. 19 speed and speed boost. Fucking alright, great. Say it with me, everyone. It's too fast. I think my sweet spot on how much speed I like to see on a Pokemon is probably 15 or 16. 14 depending on the BST. If the BST is like on the lower end, like under 500, I'm cool with 14 speed. But like ideally it's base 110, base 120 speed. And then, you know, one big fat fuck off dump stat. Safer! Wow. Decent moves. Unfortunately, it's got 7 speed. Whoa. What context is that in? Is that still the mod or something, like, or the ROM hack? Eevee, again, if it has a rocket on its person, color change, that's kind of cute. Now, unfortunately, cuteness isn't going to save it from the upcoming beating it's about to receive. But who knows, maybe I can metronome a move that will save me. Unbelievably... Okay, I was going to say, unbelievably, if the Medicham kept using, like, random bullshit moves, Toxic from Metronome was actually kind of hype. But oh well, Ludicrous again? Bro, we have a repeat starter, and we've only been going for 10 minutes. This one's a lot better, to be fair. Unfortunately, it learns no moves, so it's irrelevant how much better it looks. I will say, I think, like, grass water is actually an okay typing. It's not great, but it's alright. Awkward, I think, is the best way to put it. Like, whenever I fight a Ludicolo, it usually always comes at an awkward time where I've just got nothing out that can really easily deal with it. Granted, it's Kaizo Ironmon, it doesn't give a fuck, but still. I'm not keeping it because, like, it learns nothing and its starting moveset's nothing to write home about, but, like, compared to the first Ludicolo, it's a lot better. And we take the small wins we can get in Kaizo Ironmon. Chesto Berry, could be good. We've already ran into one Sing Pokemon this playthrough. Unbelievably, Grumpig isn't actually the worst Pokemon in the world. Like, base 470 stats, but you're a lot better. Can you use a move that is, like, not... Okay. Twin Needle. Ooh. Those are decent moves. And for, like, game. Is my controller out of batteries? Oh, for God's sake. One moment. Of course, they ran out right as I started streaming. Thank God I have it. Thank God I planned ahead and bought a massive pack of 36 batteries at the start of the year. Come on. Not turning back on, did it? Somehow managed to fuck up putting in batteries. Yep. That's embarrassing. Right, we go heal, and then we come back and unfuck Blastoise. Haunter. Neat. Alright. Loved seeing you, bro. Can you show me Blastoise again? Thank you. Preferably at a higher level. Hello, Will. How's it going? There we go, level 8. Please don't have lost Twin Needle or Miss Ball. Fair enough. It's not in... No! Oh! It lost Mist Ball. Fuck! Oh... God damn it. That was the move I wanted it to lose the least. Okay. Twin Needle's not awful. If I'm lucky, I might see it might see me through fight 1. It is perfectly fast enough that I'm happy. Like, it's not blisteringly fast, but it's fast enough, and it has a speed boosting nature, so it will remain quick. Its special attack is what I'm more invested in. Come on, Anchor Arms. Stantler, we can fight that thing. Hyper, fuck you. Stantler with hyper voice, really? Swagger. Okay. If we get lucky, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? If I get lucky. Ugh. Oh, it learned nothing till it had good stats. That's a shame. This was decent. Unfortunately, losing Mistball really sucked. I don't think it could have gone all the way, but still, I'm pissed. Attempt 2422. Oh, God. Ugh. That was a rough fight. Moonlight, nope, can't learn it. My day's been alright. I sat through the rest of the VOD I need to sit through for my editing job. So that was neat. Took the notes I needed. Happy days. I should be able to make all of the shorts tomorrow. Speaking of watching VODs, Will, have you finally caught up to your multi-week deficit of Xenoblade? Yep, same. I'm close to half on the first one. Oh dear. There's like 2 more. And like... What does that have to do with it? I guess, do you not have like 2 monitors, I guess? That makes sense. Yeah, alright, fair enough. I was gonna say, whenever I play games, I typically listen to shit in the background. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Ugh, this place is not looking very good. It's looking like this Grovile's the best thing I can find, which is not a good feeling. Mostly just because of Thunderbolt. I wasn't able to catch it anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, Lapras. Lapras has potential to be decent. 22 speed, 20 special attack, Aurora Beam. Okay, its nature is shit. However, its actual stats that really matter. Ooh, that's pretty low HP, actually. That's kind of worrying. Hmm. Dunno. I don't know about this one, Chief. Okay, lowering the attack, really good. Defense curl, not particularly what I wanted. Yeah, barrier is just better. Defense curl. If we can get like a water move and thunderbolt, we are in business, and a fire type move for Shedinja. Like, this is not ideal. 7 special defense on a water type is not ideal. A tiny low HP stat, also not ideal. But Aurora Beam on an ice type, like, Ice Stab is so valuable, considering that, like, the most strongest, like, the consistently most powerful Pokemon in this fucking game are weak to ice. All of the pseudos plus Groudon and Rayquaza. I'm searching around for like a Snorlax or a Kingdra, but outside of those two, I don't really see myself like swapping off of Lapras. Like, those are some incredibly good base stats. Maybe a touch too fast. Like, you could probably have knocked off 5 speed. Probably not more than that, honestly. You could have knocked off 9 speed. And this had been fine. Leopard Berry, very good pickup, considering I have 1 attacking move total at the moment. I don't know what the fuck you're talking. Oh, not this shit again. Can we please keep talking in a language I understand? I don't care if it's ignorantly British. It's my live stream. Endeavor, you bitch. You need a good new move. Learning 9 moves. Well, it sure as shit wasn't fucking English. About Rayquaza? Fuck off. Self-destruct? Thank... Oh my god. Sorry. Metronome into self-destruct into the Pokemon happening to have damp is crazy. Holy shit. That could have been really bad. Oh, speaking of. Oh yeah, another high tier Pokemon that Aurora that like Ice Stab is is absolutely incredible for. Bind. Okay, we're gonna start having some problems if you don't learn any moves to actually hit things with. Because like, yeah, here it is. Yeah, you keep using String Shot, buddy. Doom Desire. Okay, it's physical. We should be okay. Sacred Fire. That is less good. You're fucking kidding me. Bollocks. Oh my god, it only got physical moves. Okay, eventually got... Okay, this Lapras was only ever going to end in sadness. Incredible speed, incredible, like, stats for a special sweeper that learnt no good special moves outside of the one it spawned with. Oh, god. Huntail actually could be good. Huntail and Gorbis are deceptively good because they are, like, high base power mons. It's slow, though, so it's not good. Like, 485 on a pure Watermon is actually quite decent. Nummel. Slow. Christ. Just miserable. An underrated typing? I don't know. Underrated specifically is really awkward wording. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Alright, Sock, let's hope to everything. I don't really... It's 6 speed, by the way. 8 and 13 attacking stats, respectively. We're just resetting. People don't really sleep on typings. It's kind of universally agreed what typings are really good and really bad. I guess the closest you can say is bug. Because bug types are but even then, like, people know how good the good bug types are. Pokemon's kind of a solved franchise. It's not even... I mean, the Pokemon community discussed it for many... I'll say it's because they did nothing but discuss. I know /J is at the end of it, but I'm at least interacting with the fucking Sunkern I'm resetting. But, like, people discussed that shit for years. Like, Bug did used to be underrated and slept on. Pretend they haven't, then I'm just... You're asking me to pretend I don't have knowledge. And even if I had to pretend that, again, for a type to be underrated, people would have to negatively talk about it, so I couldn't forget about it. I don't know what you actually want me to say. Because there is no right answer, because there's no answer that will please you. Because there is no... But it's just wrong. Okay, you're just wrong. It's not underrated. Ice is the... I would say Ice is perfectly rated as the, like, most terrible defensive typing. However, people know it's really good offensively. Can I stop getting insanely slow mons, please? It's one of the best offensive types in the game. Alright, but the question you asked was kind of impossible for me to answer. Well, can't use that. This, fucking Absol, great. Interesting. If special attack and attack swapped, this thing would actually be decent. God damn it. Groudon, just kill me. Oh my god. Speed boost it defrosted in one attempt, you piece of shit. Whatever. Ugh. Nidoran, Pineco, Magneton, ugh. Just reset. Just reset. Fucking Christ. Fanpy car. Oh my god, these Pokemon are garbage. Please give me another Lapras that I can at least latch onto the hope of maybe being useful. Good lord. Again, it is just, it's Little Cup fodder and Jinx. Fucking fantastic. Please, game. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't know. Again, right, I can't help but think, man, there was a time I thought I was beating this in 37 attempts. How foolish I was. I almost beat this in 37 attempts. It would have probably been a genuine, like, record for fastest, like, completion of Kaizo Ironmon. And then the sadness started. I just want it to be over. The worst part is I can't even do it in my own time. I have to stream it because I have to prove I did it legitimately. Ugh. God fucking damn it. Can you please show me the one of the other Pokemon here other than fucking Drought slack off, please? Come on. Starmie. It's kind of bad because it learns no moves. Oh, Stone Evo's not learning anything. Hello. Now this is better. Oh, no. Wow, it was 3 levels lower than me and had that special attack stat. Jesus Christ. Oh, this thing was awful. You know what we need? We need a fast water spout Milotic. That's what we need. I wouldn't mind a levitate. Shield dust? Oh, that's actually good, but the rest of this is bad. He did not finish it. He has still not finished it yet. They're currently at a, like, similar amount of attempts that I am at. But they've taken a break because they're doing shit. Kind of. I would like to beat it in less attempts than he does. But at the same time, a part of it is just, man, I just want to complete it. Yeah. A little bit. Like, if I had beaten it within 500 attempts, oh my god, the mouthing off and bragging I'd have done. But the actual strain on my soul this has put on me, just wanting it to be fucking over. It doesn't feel like... it would be a very Pyrrhic victory at this point. For God's sake, please, Taylor, fuck off. Do you have anything other than Crush Claw? I'm trying to... Lust Purge, Crush Claw. I mean, it has moves, but not many. Electrike, more like take a hike, please. I want something better. Just give me a Blastoise with good moves. Give me a Blastoise with Water Spout, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Extrasensory. Actually, no, Flamethrower, so I can actually hit Shedinja. Just give me Pokemon Jesus, please. Oh my god. I think we're going back to check for a level 8 Torkoal. Ooh. Hold on. Slightly interested in Haunter now. Level 6. It's fast. Well, it's faster. Okay, hold on. What can this evolve into? Its evolutions are decent. Seismic toss is bad. Wind needle? Oh my god. If this has still got Thunder Punch, then it could be good. Well, god damn it. You try to enjoy yourself, I guess. I'm kind of glad Dead by Daylight doesn't have its claws in me anymore. It's just kind of meh to me nowadays. Bro, you're worried about Lightborn? Unreal. What have we come to? Do killers even bring it? I've not seen a kill. I guess it's my MMR. I mean, enjoy, I guess. Far-fetched. Oh, God. Alright, guys, let's see the next generational stinker Zapdos. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Just sending this to Kibri. It's just so bad. It's so bad. Oh, shit, it sketched my Dragon Breath. I'm in trouble now. Oh, fuck. Anyway. It's so slow and it's so bad. I don't know how every Zapdos I get is laughably pathetic. Like base 580 stats, you have to understand how hard it is to make a Pokemon with base 580 stats bad. Like, holy shit. To not even get 80 in its speed stat is rough. Not only that, right? Not only are its stats not great, but it also has the distinct pleasure of being of having an absolutely non-existent moveset. Like, look at the state of this guy. Oh my god, there is hope. Hold on. Okay, bad start. Can you use a different move? Don't crit me again, please. Level 5. Jump kick. I don't like that you are just physical. Okay. Oh my god. Roll out mega kick, jump kick, razor wind. For God's sake. I saw a Milotic and got excited. Right, Miltank, what have you got? Oh, fuck's sake. Well, just because I'm curious. Oh my god. It was so good. Like, it might have been a little... Oh my god, it had extreme speed. I was about to say it might have been a little too slow, but then it just revealed extreme speed. Oh my god. It got Ember to hit Shedinja with. Well, it got Eruption to hit Shedinja with. Oh my god. It was decent. It wasn't great, but it was decent. And that attack stat's monstrous. The Sire. I'd love to say I desire the Sire, but oh my god, it's got good moves. It's unfortunately just not strong at all in any way. Like, we're probably working with roughly an 80 attack, sorry, an 80 special attack stat. Man, I love being paralyzed 3 times in a row so I can't kill the fucking thing. It's agony. It is torture. This is torture. Persian, Marchamp, Zatu. I think Persian's base stat totals fucking truant. I was about to say decent, which no, I was wrong, and also truant. Awesome. Just fucking wonderful. I'm worried about the people that were saying like, truant 2 times in a row. Oh, fuck my life. Cedra, almost a god. Dick fat. Oh my god, it's got just such a good ability, but it's so bad. Show me a thick fat Snorlax and my life is yours. It's so heartbreaking. Porygon. Anorith again. It doesn't help, right, that, like, I just keep getting over and over. Oh my, it's just... Please, just give me some good Pokemon. Please. It's bad. It's actually got amazing moves, but it has 9 special attacks, so who gives a fuck? Oh my god, don't do this to me. Dare you give me hope. Dare you give me hope. Snorlax or Kingdra? Snorlax or Kingdra every single time. Oh. Oh, no. No, it lived on 1. No. I lost a damage roll. It evolved into Snorlax. Thank God. If this Snorlax was good, I may have cried. I may have actually wept on stream if this Snorlax was actually good. Like, if this 120 special defense was its speed, you would have heard Salty weep. Like, oh my god, with Spore as well. Oh my god, this was almost the Godlax. Oh, bullet dodged. Oh my god, I would have wept. I would have actually cried. I would have been inconsolable if that Snorlax was actually fast. Oh my god. Yeah, my Pokemon, the Pokemon that are my favorites, Snorlax, Kingdra, and Zapdos, they're probably the 3 best Pokemon you can get. Oh my god, this Flaffy's actually really interesting. Right, so this Flaffy should be... Oh, I'm against Flareon. That's not good, actually. Okay, if we... No. No. Oh, dear. Well, never mind. Okay, good. It never became particularly amazing. Thank God. I'd have been... again, I'd have been upset. Kecleon, Mudkip. Gulping these nuts. Oh, joy, it's not a ground type yet. For fuck's sake. Didn't matter, I got one shot anyway. By a Mudkip. It's an endless cycle of misery and suffering. Amazing. Vigoroth and Tyranitar on the table, and I gotta take fucking Talo and fight the Tyranitar. You know the hilarious thing is, there is a not 0% chance I win this fight. However, I did not roll it. God damn it. Teddiursa, Houndoom, Ghastly. Just kill me. It's the first 30 minutes where I don't feel too bad, and then I go an hour without making even remotely close to any sort of progress, and that's when just my soul gets shipped away at. Ursaring, okay, that could be decent. Okay. It's just got no attacks. Maybe transform is the answer. No. The thing is, I don't know if he's about. I don't think he's about. I'd have asked him if I thought he was around to join. Cool and fucking yap. Because there is just a certain despair, a certain sickness I feel playing Kaizo Ironmon. It is horrid. There are a few feelings as soul demolishing as not beating Brock in entire live stream sessions. Because honestly, once you get past... Oh my god, don't. Okay, hold on. This could be good. It's just too slow. It's got a good ability. It's got okay moves, but it's just too slow. Oh my god, that was a not very effective Fire Blast. Would you as a white person have a person of color? No. That would make me look to be incredibly racist. That's genuinely like soft blackface. I would be flogged in the street if I did that. Oh my god, look at these moves. Look at these moves. If there was actually like... Oh my god. If this was on anything... What has this act... I'm assuming from the fact that you've outright... Assuming from how very specific that question is and Augusta's response, I'm assuming someone has actually done this, which it's unfortunately not surprising. It's based on Wooloo. Oh my god. That I agree. That Oh my god. Well, of course they were comfortable. They pretended to be black. Oh my god. I would be... I mean... I mean, I've got to say, right, how quickly would I be found out? I am one of the pasty whitest people imaginable. I'd be found out immediately if I tried. Like, there is the joke. Well, yeah, right. But the reason that that was so funny... Wait a minute, I don't have the lingo for it. If I was actually trying... Right, if I was trying to pretend, I could easily, you know, change my lexicon for it. I won't, because I'm not gonna sound very good. But, like, I could do it. I wouldn't be able to say them correctly. Sure. Also, I have to say, that sounds more racist. What do you mean I couldn't sound black? Is kind of how that comes off. Articuno, fabulous. Well, don't worry, guys. Firo to the... Why is this Firo actually decent? You still can't tell what I am? What do you mean by that? Do you not know... Hold on. I was gonna say, I thought it was very easy to tell I was a very white British man. You're British in that. And the pasty Snow White fucking YouTube avatar didn't clue you in at all. Look, all I'm saying, right, is technically that person is based. Technically that person who thought I was a woman is based because they didn't... They looked at my... what I was presenting as and was like, that's just... I'm gonna respect them and say that's a trans woman. That's technically extremely based. Right. But... And I do need to defend my intelligence. I do feel the need to defend my intelligence here. If I was... I can't believe I'm saying this. If I was going to pretend to be black, I would be a bit smarter than trying to put on a fucking fake... I don't know. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Sorry, what part of that is Wooloo? I did see the post. I did just look at the post. What part of that is Wooloo? I did not mean to actually pick that. I picked up the wrong Pokemon because I was busy being slack-jawed, honestly. That's what I need, a drama section. You know what? That... maybe that's what I need to fill my time with when Kibri isn't here to do Corpse Lock, or not Corpse Lock, to do this stupid bullshit. You know, Salty covers stupid drama he doesn't actually care about. That sounds like fun. No, no, it's not. It, you can do that while presenting as like yeah, I was gonna say that's not tan. That's not tan. Hilariously, there's a Family Guy bit that kind of perfectly shows the fine line. No. It's where he pulls up in the car and he gets racially profiled, sort of. Like with the color swatches. That one. Like, it's kind of almost a perfect one-to-one. Yeah, like with how far you can go with stuff like that. Now again, me personally, I would... Why have I got... I've had Ursaring, Teddy Ursa, and fucking... What, 2 Teddy Ursas in the last, like, half an hour. Jesus Christ. I just can't believe it. Oh, oh my god, Kingdra. Please be good. It's not. It's bad. It's unbelievably bad. How the sad music kicks in. How does it... How do I keep finding these incredibly high base stat total Pokemon with just the worst stat distribution possible? Like, what the fuck is this? If it was fast. Oh my god. So yeah, anyway, I'm trying to like I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like if there was even a possible circumstance I could get away with that without A, looking like an absolute scumbag, and B, not feeling like an absolute scumbag. And I think the answer is just no. It would have to be some... It would have to be... I don't know, not on the internet. I was gonna say it'd have to be like some form of bet I lost specifically with Crow, because that's something he could make me do just to ruin my day / life. But I just could. I think I'd pussy out of it. I just couldn't. There's levels. There's levels to. There's levels to what I'm willing to to how I'm willing to embarrass myself. Pretending to be racist. That's far past my limits. Now, actually, no. Like, I mean, it depends on why. I would say, like, normally, no. Like, for charity, or if I, like, lost or was, like, a forfeit, then yeah, sure. I was gonna say, I'm not. I would say that's not something that would get me stoned in the street for. So I wouldn't care. I wouldn't exactly be enjoying myself. If this thing got moves, this thing would actually be okay. Like 19 attack stat. Oh my god, what is that thing's defense? Jesus. I was gonna say, I am more than comfortable. I was just gonna say, I am more than comfortable enough with my masculinity to not be bothered by wearing a maid dress. Now, the question I have is, why would anyone want to put me in a maid dress? That's the weird part. Oh my god, if this thing was fast! If this thing's stat distribution was a little different, this thing would be incredible. Like, look at how hard it hits when I stab Shadow Ball. Oh my god. Why? Why does every Pokemon that looks to be good end up being slow as fuck? Honestly, I don't know why Ice has that as a redeem. Not because there's anything wrong with it, but because it sounds like a massive hassle to stop and go do. Like, if you started the stream like that as a forfeit, I completely get it, but as a point redeem, I want to know how long that takes Ice to go do. And like, what is that shit? Look. Here's the thing. A slip on. Yeah, sure. I would say, like, that'd be awful. I'd hate that just because I don't like formal clothes. Like, dear God, the second I was out of that funeral, I went straight to my nan's place and I took off my formal attire so quickly you would not believe. I went straight into my tank top and shorts. But like, ah, God, it'd just be such a pain in the ass. Yeah, as far as someone trying to beat me with the embarrassment factor, they'd have to try a lot harder than that. Yeah, fair enough. I'd like a hoodie that has Toothless on it too. And on the hood, but like, God, I don't know, that shit would just annoy the hell out of me. I think that's why I wouldn't like it, honestly. Just super uncomfortable the whole time. I'd only be able to focus on how upset I would be over the fact that I'm not comfy. Again, as for like a charity case, sure. Or if it made me specifically money as well, that I'd probably do. Like, I can say for a damn sure I wouldn't pull it off very well. my god, again, right? That's a decent speed tier, but why does it have 30 fucking 1 defense? It's just too fat. Well, that was worth a try. I've never, I'll be honest, I've never particularly cared about seeing people in different outfits either. Well, the silly stuff anyway. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, I wish I could use you. I get to pick either Typhlosion or Spearow. Gee, I wonder. Fucking Jesus Christ, the Spearow probably would have been better. Maybe that. Honestly, talking about that, maybe I should start keeping a list of weird, stupid bullshit I see on the internet, drama and the like, and just having it ready for whenever I do this shit. Just as something to talk about. Because I mean, I've said all there is to be. I've said all there is to say about Kaizo Ironmon. It makes me miserable. It takes ages. I mean, feel free to fucking put it in. Go for it. If it's something that, like, I can actually weigh in on, then sure. Feel free to drop it. And I'll give it a read. Fuck. $2,478 attempts. Jesus Christ. Bro, it's so fucking slow. I could probably Google VTuber drama right now, and I'd probably get so many fucking results. It would probably take me no time at all to get a new topic. It is truly dire how fucking nutty those people are. I don't understand it. It truly is a cesspool of human being. Like, there is a reason I don't want to associate with them, like, the VTuber community as a collective. I don't even like being compared to them because I don't like the label so much. Here's the thing, right? Imagine for a second Salty got invited to big VTuber group thing. Bro, what am I gonna say the second someone with a fucking model that looks like a child rocks up? I'm gonna have so much horrible shit to say to them. Because, like, come the hell on, what are we doing here? I would be not only would I not be able to stand any of them, they wouldn't be able to stand me because I wouldn't be able to shut the fuck up about how stupid I think they are. Someone who I'm not quitting said to keep very publicly they thought at first. I don't know what I'm supposed to. I don't know what 2 cents I'm meant to add to this other than that person's a fucking weirdo. I don't know what I'm meant to say about that. What the fuck? If you want confirmation that that's a weird thing to do, then you've got it. If that's what you were looking for, because holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, P2? Rain Dance? Okay. Revenge? It's fast. And that Revenge was pretty decent. Okay, it does have a normal ability. I say we look for a level 8 P2 without Drizzle. People are strange. Again, this is why I feel so on Hydro Pump. Okay, hold on, that changes everything. Hold on, Hydro Pump changes everything about Drizzle P2. I will happily take a Hydro Pump Drizzle P2. I need another level 8 Porygon too. Although to be fair, that Hydro Pump didn't do a lot in the rain. That didn't do a lot now, and this thing isn't like the fattest fuck. Oh, shit. Special defense, like, it is pretty fat. I don't know. The thing is, Drizzle can backfire against me quite easily. You getting in the ball, bro? Okay, good. Yeah, no, that's weird. I'll give you that. That is perfectly strange, and whoever did that needs a stern talking to and a good look in the mirror. Damp. It's okay, honestly. Alright. This Porygon 2 is okay. I don't know what to add to that. It's just weird. Just really weird. You'd probably not do that. That person has a oh, lovely. Ugh, not the best news on that one. Fantastic. It resists everything I have. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, the crit helped a lot. You're kidding me. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Well, hopefully we can one-shot whatever comes next. We might be able to. Holy shit. Unfortunately, we're still only level 10. Hello, Bellandes. Hello? Can we... Okay, enough of the psychic types now. I've had enough. Fury swipes. That's stab, actually. It's not very good stab, but it is stab. What is my physical attack stat looking like? It's decent. Honestly, this is an okay mixed Pokemon. Because I don't have any emote slots, and no one would get the Bellandes joke, except for the people who watch my Pokemon stuff. The big one is definitely just no emote slots. It's like, if I were to do an emote next, I'd probably do Vigar before I did Bellandes. Granted, I don't know how good of a Vigar I'd draw, but... No. No, not really. I've already done that joke once. I don't need to do it again. I did that joke once with myself. It does not need to be repeated. Did I go get the item up here? I don't remember. I think I did. Okay. There is an arse emote and a titty emote. There doesn't need to be any more of either. I'm content. Not my one, but fair enough. Thank God that's not my one. Ugh. Ice, you can be content with that yourself. The good news is this Porygon 2 has been decent. Like, its nature isn't perfect, and honestly, the defense stat, I'd rather its physical defense be better, just because its only weakness is fighting. But it's okay. Yike. Slight worry. I'm only level 18. I'm quite behind on EXP. I've not gotten to fight things that actually have good EXP yields. I'm probably gonna get smoked in the gym. Like, I need more Regirock type Pokemon to fight, like a Ho-Oh. Something that's, legendary that I can one-shot with Hydro Pump. The Cherry Berry. I'm pretty sure I'm fucked. Like, yeah, I'm just... Oh my god. I'm just kind of constantly fighting weak Pokemon. There we go, that's better. There we go. More of that. I don't know what that is. What the hell is DGR? I don't... People gotta stop, like... Guy... Oh, well, there we go. People gotta stop assuming I know stuff. I know, like, people's emotes and stuff, because I got no idea. I don't know what the hell DGR stands for. Remember, guys, Salty is pop culture illiterate. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, ever. Unless it's someone I directly know. Like, DGR means nothing to me. Ugh. One day people will understand. That Salty doesn't fucking know anyone. Assume I'm in my own little world unless I get outright told by someone else. Octozooka and Blazikick are so... Wow. What is this Persian special defense? Hold on. Yeah, that's a pretty fat, especially bulky Persian. Fair enough. Lotad, Entei, Lunatone. I'll probably go another 20 minutes. I typically don't make bonus streams as long as normal streams. And also, there's only so much Kaizo Ironmon I can take in each sitting. Jigglypuff. Oh, God. There's only so much. Talking when you do fucking VTuber blackface I can handle for one day. Can't believe I got asked that. I can't believe Will asked me that. I mean, mission accomplished. I sure as shit had something to say about it. Rough. Just to see how good it would have been if I still used... Okay, wow. This would have been bad too. Oh. Why? Oh no. Right, and I have to say, again, I still don't know who that is. Am I supposed to know who that is? I don't know who that is. Oh my god, stresses me out. Sending this one to fucking loot too. I guess, I don't know, it's like a 480p. It's like a 480p image of someone, and it's super impossible to actually see. I'm not surprised. Good. I don't know. Oh. Why have I... That's 3 glooms in the last 10 minutes. I do. And like you keep talking around it. Who is that? Am I supposed to know who it is? Like, is this some like famous thing? Like a famous guy I just don't know? Or is it just some fucking nobody like me? This Grimer is shit. You Mario Maker troll levels, by the way. I used to fucking hate those. I'd play a level that I thought was gonna be fun by the thumbnail and was just stupid bullshit. Where people misunderstand bullshit and difficult. There is a vast difference between something being hard and something being unfair. There's a big difference. This Zartu's kind of okay. Like 22 speed at 8 with a negative speed nature. If its special attack was higher, honestly, it'd be runnable. Well, getting better moves notwithstanding, of course. I do think a really solid God of War would be amazing, just because if it got extrasensory, it'd be so good. Extrasensory, flamethrower, thunderbolt, ice beam. It'd be disgusting. Magma armor, own tempo. The nice thing about having trace Pokemon is you're able to see their abilities. So like, let's say I found a Sizzle, I'd be able to see if it had flame body or not, or in the case of Skarmory, I'd be able to see if it had Volt Absorb. Or Flash Fire, by the way, not flame body. Like, now I know it has Sturdy and Rain Dish, so I know it's dog shit. Oh no. It looks like everything here sucks. Fair enough then. Rockhead, good ability, nothing to use it with. I have Sketch, Dynamic Punch. Well, shit. It's Agony. 2,490. Jesus fucking Christ. Camerupt. Okay, hold on. Water Absorb, Water Absorb, Water Absorb. If this thing had a fire move, it would actually be kind of okay. Ooh, the Kirby music started. For a weather ball, and this thing got blown up. Jesus Christ. I enjoyed that, like, little stream when the Kirby Switch 2 edition came out. I enjoyed doing a Kirby game. Wow. If this thing had a special attack stat, it would actually be decent. Unfortunately, it's fucking adamant. I will say, I think having a single player game where I just get to actually have fun. Not this doesn't count. But like having a Xenoblade or a Pikmin on the go at all times in my stream lineup is probably quite good. Like, I've been really enjoying the Xenoblade streams. I feel like I always have something to talk about, which is quite nice. You know, very knowledgeable about it. Wow, look at all those stat drops that did not help me at all. But like, always had something to say. I could do. I wish I had. I wish I had someone I could do Kirby's. I could maybe. Maybe one day, if me and Lucas, through totally legitimate means, got our shit together, we could play Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe together. That could be fun. Hell, if Korshal and Cassidy were interested, we could do it as a misfortune thing. Like, Korshal or Cassidy would play as... Yeah, I think Cassidy is Kirby, Lucas as Bandana D, me as Dedede, and Korshal as Meta Knight would be funny. Forcing Cassidy to navigate being player 1 sounds fucking hilarious. Less because I don't think she can do it, and more because I'm not player 1 and I don't have to take responsibility for anything, I'm just going to be a dickhead. The only thing I'd worry about is Cassidy's, like, connection to Parsec, but to be fair, she plays Mario Party. Maybe Korshal would have to host it. Maybe that would be, like, how it would have... Like, Korshal would have to host the Parsec. And then we do it like that. That could be fun. I'll ask him at some point. Because us four doing 4-player co-op sounds funny, mostly just because from what I've been told about Miracle, you bitch. What I've been told about Lucas's, I mean, I played with it. I played with it when we did like Mario Bros. Wii that one time. Lucas just runs ahead and tries to ignore everything we actually need to do. Oh, great. Sunflower or Wormpool, my fucking favorite. Wow. What an incredible moveset on a completely fucking worthless Pokemon. Yeah. It's a good sound. It's a good sound effect. And it used to freak me out a fucking lot. Granted, it's not as bad ever since I turned down the sound effects. Which, thank God, honestly. Oh, damn it. No fucking... Armaldo, Fire Blast. Okay. Hyper Fang was better than Teleport. Because I did agree with everyone when they said they were far too loud. It kind of make it impossible for me to relax. Which was rough. I need to remember what I said this for. But there were like a couple of Xenoblade quotes that I wanted to make sound redeems. I'll have to remember them at some point. There was one I definitely wanted to make one, but the quote hasn't come up in-game yet. So I didn't want to. Although we're coming up to it, I've mentioned it before. I'm almost nearing the end. I'm just like 2 or 3 good live streams off of it. And once I'm done with that, the Xenoblade 2 Definitive Edition has well, sorry, the Xenoblade 2 Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, which is essentially Definitive Edition, has come out, so I'll be moving on to Xenoblade 2. Which I'm looking quite forward to. I've had a lot to say about Xenoblade 2 in the past, so... it will be interesting to see how much of that still comes up. Oh, that thing has Dragon Breath. Okay, we need level 8 Altaria. What's the entirely different reason than Xenoblade 1? Slightly curious. Oh god. You're not in the minority. Well, sort of. Right, here's the thing, Augusta. The main character's voice is a little bit rough sometimes. They do kind of I think the problem with them is I think they just needed another take, like just a couple of other takes, and they didn't really like them in the dramatic scenes. Kind of wasn't great. A lot of the voice cast is actually really good, but I think I think you're missing out. I do think you're missing out quite a bit. Like I do understand that there are some misses in there, but there are some really good ones. There are some really good line deliveries. Like especially from the main antagonists. Like I think they'd be kind of up your alley. I don't know. I think you'd be if it was just you didn't want to know anything about the game, that's one thing. But just because you don't like the voice, not just Malos. Jin's really good. Amalthus is really good. There's a lot of really, really good fucking... There's a lot of really, really good Xenoblade 2, like, voice actors. I don't know. I also didn't pay attention if this one was Sandstream or not. Uh-oh. I was busy talking about Xenoblade. My kryptonite. Cute Charm. It's slow. God damn it. Oh my god, it's almost fantastic. If it was fast, it would be good. If it's special defense and speed swapped, this thing was actually fantastic. Oh my god. I'll reset and do one more run. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, it's more over the Xenoblade 2 voice cast thing. Not wanting to interact over that is kind of rough. I mean, to each their own, I guess. I don't know. It depends on how much you know about it. I don't really know how much you know. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Fuck my arsehole. I'll do one more attempt that gets out of the lab and then wrap this up. I mean, whether or not you have the stream up, it isn't, you know, is neither here nor there. It's not actually important. But I'm also... I do want to give the Xenoblade 2's voice cast, like, credit where it's due. There is some stellar performances in there. There are some scenes that were memed to death. and for good reason. And don't worry, I will be taking my own fair share of pot shots at them. However, there is some pretty goddamn good. I think the voice cast of Xenoblade 1 is better. I will say that. And I do also think 2's voice cast is the weakest of the 3. But I still firmly stand by it's really good. Lickitung. Like, fuck. There is a bad. There is 2 line reads in the game, 2 specific line reads that I am still baffled to this day didn't get another take. Like, holy... Oh, this could actually be decent. Like, holy shit. But I do think there is stuff to appreciate in there. Alright, show me how slow you are, so I'm disappointed. Yep, fucking look at it. Oh my god, its stats are garbage. Alright, let's just take the walk of shame to the first trainer. And get this over with. Victory Bell, of course, of course. Even if it had good stats. Even if it had good stats. My first opponent was a fucking Victory Bell. Oh my god. This is just sad. Yeah, bitch. I have to know what moves it got. It got nothing. It got better PP water move at least. It actually did get 2 good psychic moves, but like... No, it didn't. Psywave sucks. Never mind, I thought it was Psybeam. Oh god. Well, that's all for tonight, everybody. I'm gonna go cry. I could have been playing Smash Brothers. What the fuck am I doing? Talk to you all later. Peace out. God.